Good morning everyone from Wadi Musa here in Jordan. We are on our way to Petra, one of the 7 wonders of the world and a UNESCO World Heritage Site, and we are so excited.
So excited.
It's been highly anticipated, so let's hope it lives up to its hype.
We are here at about almost 8 a.m. We've had to wake up at 6, but we overslept a little bit.
Yeah, so we're going to regret that later on, I think, with the heat.
We're Connor and Livvy, a couple from England in our 20s who are on a mission to travel the world budget backpacking.
We started this new adventure on April the 26th, 2023 and plan to travel around the world for as long as possible. If you've been with us for a while, you would know that last year we backpacked Turkey, the Balkans, Eastern and Central Europe, and that was just the beginning.
We want to showcase the beautiful cultures that we encounter around the world and how at our core we are all the same.
Like we said the other day, your entry to Petra is included in your Jordan Pass and you can get between 1 to 3 days. We have chosen 2, so our Jordan Pass price was reflective of that, so just bear that in mind. But you come into Petra, you scan your Jordan Pass, and then you can get a free map that tells you the different trails. We're going to go with the main trail because, as you can see, it says easy on there, but it's 3.5 to 4 hours.
Crazy.
And I'm guessing you have to do that obviously back as well. So yes, it's going to be a very long day.
And on the ticket,
oh, it's flying in my face.
On the ticket, you have here, it says number 2. I'm pretty sure that's just for 2 days, so just keep the ticket.
Do not lose it.
Do not lose it, because I'm not quite sure if you can get another one. God knows.
I'm guessing not, I imagine not.
And here is a bigger version of the map, and as Olivia said, you have the main trail, which we'll be doing 3.5 to 4 hours. Level of intensity easy, so that's what we want. We'll definitely not be going on one of these ones. If you do and you're a psycho, feel free.
We might do that. If we can do this one, we might do that one tomorrow, but who knows. The other thing to note is when you get your pass, from the point of scan, that is when you get 2 days. You cannot go one day, miss a day.
I think.
It has to be one after another, so we have to come tomorrow or it doesn't work.
Right, are you ready? You ready for this hike? So if you look on your ticket, it says that includes a free horse ride, which is pretty cool. However, as soon as you get in, they kind of are pushing you to come on the horses, come on the horses.
No one would do that if it's free.
No. So obviously it is free, but when you get on and they stop and you get off, they always want a tip. And usually it's quite a big tip. Sometimes, or actually you can, not just sometimes, just say, I'm not tipping you, it was free, I've already
but more
paid.
to the point, it's not in our beliefs.
Nah, we don't want to ride the horses.
Yeah.
They're not, it's just not what we do.
They'd rather not have our bums on them today, and we have legs,
Yeah,
we can walk.
It is very, very hot. If you guys want to ride the horses, feel free to. It's just not one of mine and Olivia's things. But remember, when you get off, they are going to want a hefty tip. Just say no, I've already paid for it, stand your ground and just walk off, because it is included, you have paid for it.
But I can't promise they'll be very happy about it.
Not happy at all. Lazy people. Very lazy. If I see any one of them wearing an I Survived Petra shirt, I will take it off of them and put it on my back. There are many ways to actually explore Petra, and those are one of them. You can also get a guide. Obviously you can go through some of it on a horseback, or you can just walk. So there's many options that you can take. But obviously I don't know how much that costs or how much a guide costs. We're just not doing it.
I'm jealous though. I've never been more interested in my life.
Oh, I'd love to do that right now. But we're going to soldier on.
Beautiful. We're standing in a Siq, which is 1.2 kilometers long and was created by a natural splitting of the mountain, and it leads all the way to the main attraction of Petra. The main thing you will always see, the treasury. So
This is definitely my favourite part because it's shade.
And it's shaded. So yeah, it goes all the way to the treasury, main photo point, and then you get there. But this is really nice. Nice respite from the sun. Really.
We've come prepared, by the way, because we've got a water that we put in the freezer.
Top tier
ready for this?
backpackers.
Oh my goodness,
But
this
look
is
how
life-saving
fast
right now.
It is melting.
Within like 20 minutes. Crazy stuff. That shows how hot it is.
Yeah, and we're hoping the ice is going to stay. Behind me is the treasury, which is probably the most famous part in the whole of Petra. It dates back to the 1st century BC and it is over 40 meters tall. And apparently it has an urn on the top which is meant to house a pharaoh's treasure, but it's more of a local legend that's never been confirmed or denied. But it is decorated with Corinthian capitals and figures. Very, very special. One very important thing to note is that they will keep asking you lots and lots of times if you want to go to a different viewpoint in the treasury. It's not necessarily harassment, they don't like bother you loads and loads, but because of how many people they are, there's lots of different people who will come up to you and ask you the same question, so just be prepared to just say no thank you, I'm good, no multiple times, because again there's tons of different people.
We're not sure how much you'd have to pay when they take you up there, so you could get completely scammed or it might give you a nice price. We're not sure, we don't recommend it, but you will get a nice picture.
Yes, we have seen the pictures.
And there are camels over there which you can take pictures with or ride. Obviously we're not going to ride it because you know us, but overall what an amazing experience.
The other thing to note is that it is often children that are asking you between the ages of 11 and 12, so just bear that in mind what you want to support.
This is how busy it is and it's just 9 o'clock, just turned 9 o'clock and it's already this busy. Look at all the tourists and there's so many people trying to hassle you to go on the camels or to go up there, so please, 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 if you want to have a really good time, get here just a little earlier than us. We're still having a really good time. Luckily, we've beat the crowds. We've taken our pictures and our videos. But yeah, definitely try to beat them as much as possible. Salam.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
He's very sweet.
Okay, me and Olivia haven't spoken about this. I've just clicked record. Olivia, honest thoughts about this place so far? Honest thoughts about Petra?
It is absolutely beautiful. It's completely out of this world. I totally recommend.
Definitely.
It's just stuff you can't even imagine to be like in place.
I had such high expectations from this. I didn't want to watch any YouTube videos. I was like, Olivia, don't show me them. Talk about it, but I don't want to see it. And this was just, it's like unthinkable.
The history is just so intense and there's so much, and you can tell that it means so much to so many people.
For sure, for sure.
But
It's
just
so
beautiful.
it's so important, it's so beautiful, and there's so many, even though there's a lot of people that try and not scam you, but I guess like
I personally
hassle
don't
you.
feel that the
I
prices
don't, yeah,
I've seen
I was gonna
have
say
been
there
that
is a lot of
bad.
people trying to hassle, not scam, but the prices aren't really that bad at all. And everyone, even if you don't want their service, they're here to help. They will take pictures and they don't want any money for it, which is really
Obviously, I
nice.
think other people have had different
Experiences.
The children are definitely like, I feel like unfortunately they're here because their
They just
parents
have to
want
be.
them here.
Yeah, but I mean, other than that, we've seen some donkeys that are very well kept, that are just running
around.
roaming. Olivia almost got knocked over by one. There's lots of little shops where you can buy scarves and some souvenirs, and again, they're very cheap. They're not trying to scam you or anything, so it's really good.
Someone just-
Where are from, guys?
England.
Ah, England. You're England.
Thank you.
Não só para طيب معك.
What an experience that was.
He was so sweet and just pure coincidence that they were sitting there having lunch, and the fact they offered to share with us was just
Yeah.
so sweet, and it was a really nice experience.
Sat down, they gave us tea.
Because they're actually Bedouin men, so one of them lives here and then the other guy actually just brings him food in like every single day.
From his village,
from
that's
his
quite
village.
nearby. He drives, I think it's like a 10-minute drive, which is quite convenient, but they didn't want any money. Obviously, I begged, I said, just take
Yeah.
it, just take it. So I've given them money, don't worry.
But they were just sharing their food with us. Like,
Yeah.
That's the true humanity that you find a lot of the time, like when you're not looking for it.
Especially here.
And they wanted nothing. They didn't even
No,
ask us.
they
to
just
look
said,
in the
come
shop.
look at my shop, and that's it. And we looked, I didn't want anything. I just thought, well,
We didn't want to overstay our welcome, so
No.
we left. But they were just so nice.
let them enjoy their sardines.
Oh,
Oh my goodness. If you can see in the distance, just there, that is a theatre that me and Olivia somehow missed. We're not going to go back down there because, yeah, we're already around here now, so we're going to carry on. So sorry about that. It's just so hot to be doing things like that. So apologies if you wanted to see the theatre. Look at that donkey.
Which is one of the two largest places to see in the whole of Petra, and it was actually undiscovered until 1993, I believe, when students from the Brown University discovered it and began excavations to dig it up. And apparently restorations are actually still ongoing, so it could be even bigger.
So there's more to see.
There could be more to see, but to think that if you came here before 1993, this wouldn't be here.
Nothing.
You would
just
not
sand.
see this at all, just sand. And it's just so grand to just think that it was just undiscovered for such a long time.
Crazy. And I'm going to show you in a minute where there was a guy that was guiding all of his sheep back to somewhere which looked quite cool. And there's also two little fellas up there. I don't know if you can see him. Let me zoom in. There he is. He's looking at me funny because I said he's funny looking.
I may be wrong, but I think the site is actually like 12,000 meters squared, like almost the same as the mosque in Amman. So
crazy.
You can imagine the sheer size of this place. Just read the little booklet. Apparently it's 7,000 meters squared.
Look at
So
Olivia.
I have no idea. It's either 7,000 or 12,000.
Shame. Everyone in the comment section below say, Olivia, you don't know anything.
I think 7,000, 12,000 is like the whole complex maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know,
but the actual
conflicting
temple.
Figures, it's either 7 or 12.
Well, everyone in the comments, please shout at Olivia.
And it's approximately 15 meters high.
Ooh.
Just for your info. At 15 meters tall. Archaeologists believe that once it's fully excavated, it could be over 18 meters high, because the original structure is measured at least 18 meters.
So they better start digging.
Meaning it could be much taller.
We're almost at the end, and we're walking up these flights of steps. And apparently, I don't know if they're trying to tell us. Livvy took a timmy tumble. I don't know if it's because they're trying to sell us a donkey or something, but they were like, apparently there's 1,000 steps. Olivia almost fell over. So, wish us luck, guys. We are not going to cheat and get a donkey. We're going to walk the whole of it, the whole trail.
12 seconds later.
It is currently 1 o'clock, meaning it is the peak of like hotness. It is so hot.
We've reached the end.
We got halfway up those stairs that we was talking about, and we were like, oh my god, the exit isn't here, it's just from the monastery. And where it's so hot, I was like, I'm not doing it. So I'm walking back, and now I've just realised that the exit is actually where you entered.
I just want to make it very clear to not be hard on yourself, because
It's a long old walk.
We are not hikers. We do not do this very frequently, and it is 40 degrees.
Yeah.
So if you cannot do it either, it's better for your health to just do it another day. So
Yeah.
we're gonna come back tomorrow.
Because right now it is that hot. I don't want to be that close, like that high in the sky, like.
Yeah.
And to have like 1,000 steps and then having to go back and then walk 3 kilometers back, nah.
But we are definitely going to be doing it tomorrow, but not now.
Which you guys will see in the video anyway, so don't worry.
Yes.
We're gonna go and go get some food and hopefully leave here safely because
But
it's so
I think
hot.
it's about a 40-minute walk back, so
Yeah.
bear with us, but we will probably see you
Soon.
tomorrow.
So when I left you guys, it was yesterday, and obviously we was in Petra, and we are back at the apartment. It's the next day. It's not the next morning though, it's the next afternoon. We actually got up at 5 and the alarm went off. Tried to wake up Olivia and she was actually really sick. I'm hoping it's got nothing to do with the sun or anything. She had a really bad migraine, and the last thing she wants to be doing is walking around in the blazing hot in the desert or Petra in that heat. So we decided not to go for day 2. We're just going to stick with the day 1 of going. But we're happy we went. I know we're missing out on another day, but honestly, that was a once in a lifetime experience for both me and Olivia. It's been on our bucket list for absolutely ages, and phenomenal. For the price, I would have paid double, triple, and I still would have enjoyed it and said it was worth it. So if you are here in Jordan, you cannot miss Petra. Amazing experience. I do want to close out the video with a kanafe review. Check this out. That was 1.2 JD, 60 cents a slice. Absolutely crazy. For everyone that says you can't do Jordan on a budget, you definitely can. You just have to choose where to go and eat. You'll have a great time for very little money. So sadly, this is going to be the end of the video. I'm really sorry that we couldn't record more, but Olivia's health does come first before the YouTube, or the YouTube and our travels. So yeah, hopefully she gets better soon. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy this kanafe and see what else we're going to do today. But please like, subscribe, turn the notification bell on, and we'll see you in the next video. Yeah, I don't know if they're trying to tell us.